Hey everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com, your libertarian car guy, and I want to show you something retarded beyond belief. It's another aspect of the safety cult. Okay, so there's some road work up ahead, and you may have noticed this. Now, instead of just letting, they've closed the road down to one lane, and instead of letting cars just, waving them to the opposite lane, letting them go, you have to have a pilot car for safety. So you have to wait until some stupid van or truck that says, "Follow me, pilot car," turns around and leads the conga line through the stupid work zone. Now, because people are such morons, they cannot manage to follow the track in the road. They cannot somehow avoid running over the construction workers. It's unfreaking real, and it doubles or even triples the amount of time it takes to go through a minor work zone. I'm going to keep this on just to show you so we can see just how imbecilic, retarded, defective, and demoralizing this whole situation is. All right, you can see the conga line way up there. There's a big truck, and up in the front of the truck is where the pilot car is safely leading us through the zone where the workers are working for safety. I don't know who came up with this stuff, but it's just another example of the idiot tax, the dumbing down, the idiocracy imposition that is turning this country into a literal, real-life, actual version of that movie, Idiocracy. And look at this guy, gotta almost come to a stop before we turn. Yes, gotta pretty much come to a stop before we turn off the road. Oh my God, my teeth ache this morning. All right, now let's see what we got. Here we go, we're getting up to the zone. You can see the flashing lights of the pilot car maybe up ahead. For safety! We still haven't come to anything that even resembles work. I wonder what in the world is even going on that necessitates this idiocy. Safety. There's another guy standing there with his little sign for safety. All right, we're rounding the bend. Look, there's the pilot car up there. So some guy basically all day long sits in that pilot car and goes back and forth, up and down the road, leading the poor little clovers who can't be trusted to negotiate a work zone without killing somebody or running off the road. Why? Or rather, when did the expectation of just minimal competence as a driver go away? When did we throw that away as a society, as a culture, and just give up and presume that absolutely everybody who's driving is a complete freaking moron with no skills, no judgment, can't be trusted to make any decision on their own without being very, very carefully instructed, controlled, and directed? When did that happen? I can't remember exactly when that happened, but at some point we transitioned into a society of absolute neurotics who are adherents of the safety cult. It's bizarre. Okay, let's see. Maybe something's happening now. All right, somebody has turned off. There's my good buddy Tim's shop. If you ever need a good mechanic, if you're in Southwest Virginia, I can hook you up. All right. We still haven't come to anything resembling work yet, so we've driven about 2 miles, and they've needlessly shut everything down. And for what? Okay, here's the other conga line. The other conga line of cars waiting. Now they're waiting for the pilot car to turn around and lead them back. And that's it. Nothing even freaking happened. No work. And look, there's the pilot truck. Pilot car, follow me. Pilot car, follow me. Oh my freaking God. All of that for nothing. Nothing even happened. And they've got both lanes of traffic shut down, and they've got a pilot car running cars through this alleged work zone. Holy crap. Anyway, God, my teeth ache. That's all I've got for you today. More up at epautos.com, the web's only libertarian gearhead site. And thanks for viewing, and we'll catch up with you again soon.